Yes, sir, we are.
Can I start now?
Yes, sir, Isha, you can start.
Okay. So, very good afternoon to everyone. Myself Isha Agrawal from Computer Department, MIT. Uh, today we have our guest. Today we have our guest as Kirti Nikam and Shivam Shinde, who have been successfully placed at TCS company this year. A very warm congratulations to both of you for being placed at TCS. Now I would like to invite Mr. Pramod Dasturkar sir for giving us a brief introduction.
Very good evening. Very good evening to all of you. I'm very much happy to see you once again. The placement season is going to start for the batch of 2024 now. I'm Pramod Dasturkar, Head of Corporate Relations at MITAOE, having experienced more than about 20 years, 15 years in training placement, placed more than about 10,000 students, and I was Vice Chairman of Federation of Training Placement Office, Pune. This year, we came to know that TCS is going to recruit that with regular recruitment of process of TCS, which is the process, regular recruitment process is NQT, in which Ninja and Digital are two profile offered. And there is one more offer being given by TCS called TCS Research and Innovation. Now, this research and innovation is a totally design and very practical post, which in which very in-depth knowledge of coding is required. So, how to prepare for the research and innovation? That too in TCS with the salary package of 9 lakhs. Understand, 9 lakhs. This is the first company of offering 9 lakh salary package, which is a mass recruiter, mass recruiting company offering product based 9 lakh package. Hence, this is going to be one of the very informative session. Congratulations to Shivam Shinde and Kirti and one more Vaishnavi Jadhav from MIT Academy of Engineering who got placement in research and innovation of this year for the 2023 batch from computer department at MIT OE with 9 lakh package. So my sincere request to both the panelists who are in TCS who are going to join TCS will be explaining what preparation they have done, what juniors should do, and what they have to what uh, difficulties they have you have occurred during the process and how juniors should follow you. So all the detailed questions, answers. Uh, Isha will take care of the questions. Isha will ask you about the pattern of the question, HR interview, technical interview, test, and everything. So, this being the first session for the 24 batch, please be comfortable and be in touch with us. All the students, I would like to request to follow this channel and uh, spread the thought of TCS research and innovation. Rohini Sontake is coordinating from the back end. Aniket Kumar, Dheeraj Agrawal, our team of CR team students is working very hard. So thanks and good wishes to all of you. I wish all the best and you should continue from your panel of StreamYard on YouTube channel, PG Dasturkar Gnan Prabodhini. Over to Isha, Shivam and Kirti with Rohini. Thank you. Pramod Dasturkar here. Thank you very much. Continue now.
Thank you, sir. So, for knowing more about the placement process, I would like to ask some questions. You may answer those. So, my first question is for Shivam. Shivam, can you please give your introduction and tell about your journey?
Yeah, yes. First of all, thank you, sir, and our college faculty for guiding us during placement activities. And hello, my name is Shom Shinde. I am from Fulton. I am a final year computer engineering student. So, talking about my on campus placements, I have gotten two job offers from Cognizant and TCS Research and Innovation. And I also got an internship offer at Whirlpool Corporation uh, during fourth year. So, this is my little bit introduction.
Okay. And what about your journey?
Yeah, talking about journey. Uh, I started running coding from the second year, So
Okay.
I am like I, I am like a technical person. I like to learn many technical things. So talking about my placement preparation. So I started my placement preparation after the fifth semester, means in the third year. So daily I try to solve one or two coding problems. So initially I solved it on the HackerRank platform. Later I shipped to the JigSobjects platform, and later I started participate in context like lead code context and Coursera context. So mostly I focus on the Java programming language, but I also gain some knowledge of C++ and Python language. So along with that, I also learn the data structures and algorithms, because DSA is most important to crack any product-based company. So uh, we need to learn we need to take knowledge of fundamental subjects like computer network, database management system, and operating system. So I also learned that. So I also learn web development using the Min stack.
Okay. Thank you, Shivam.
Thank you.
Now, next question is for Kirti. Kirti, can you please introduce yourself and also you can tell about your journey?
Yeah, thank you. Uh, Hi everyone. My name is Kirti Nikam. I am from Pune only. Talking about my journey in MIT, coming from an ethics background, that is electronics. It is quite tough to, because you have to take out extra time to learn these computer subjects, that is SQL, database, and other things. But because of the MIT, the faculty and the subjects that helped me a lot in the 4 years journey. Starting from the first year, I learned C, then Python. Then coming into the third year, I got to learn machine learning and AI. That's how I built myself in the MIT, and it was quite challenging also because I'm coming from an electronics background. That's about my journey in MIT.
Okay. Thanks, Kirti. Now, again, next question is for Shivam. Shivam, how did you prepare yourself for the placements, like for interviews and all?
Yeah. So as I already said, for placements, mostly I focus on coding. So I try to solve one or two questions daily on the different platforms. And also we need to focus on our communication skills. So because communication skills is also most important in a manager round. So I also focus on that part also. And along, so to crack any product based company, not only coding is required. Along with coding, we need also learn some system designs. Also, we need to focus on CS fundamental subjects. So I try to focus on these subjects. So while learning these subjects, so as we have these subjects in our college curriculum, so I can learn from there. And I also referred some articles from Jix Objects. So
Okay.
that's what.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Shivam. Thank you. So, my next question is for Kirti. Kirti, can you tell us about the rounds and selection process of TCS? Like, what was the eligibility criteria?
Yes. So TCS came in the college in the October. So first criteria for the TCS research and innovation, they had like 80% throughout. Like for 10th, 12th, there should be 80% and above. And also for the engineering, you need to have a your CGPA above 8. That was the criteria, and everyone was allowed. Like other branches were also allowed to sit. And for this process, first it was a resume based round. They shortlisted few resumes, and then after that we directly went for the interview. And in the interview, all were there. Like for my case, my manager was also there, the HR was also there, and other few two or three technical person were also there. So it was quite difficult because everyone was
Okay.
there and it was just one round.
Means competition is a lot. Kirti, your screen is stuck. Okay, she will come. Now let's move towards you. Shivam, my next question is for you. How
Yeah.
long did the procedure took place and when did you got the qualification letter?
So yeah. So talking about the procedure took place. So applications were started in second week of October month, and in the same month, interviews were also conducted, and whole shortlisting process also conducted in the same month. And the results are out in November month around 18 November. So these results were announced on pod.io portal. So later in February month, I got an offer letter from TCS. So overall, talking about overall process, it took approximately 2 months.
Okay, Shivam.
Yeah.
Thank you for your answer. Now, again, my next question is, have you had any plans of doing master simultaneously with this current job?
So for now, don't I don't have any plan regarding the doing masters, but after
Okay.
gaining 2 or more year of experience, I can I will
You will think
I can
about it.
consider. Yes, I can consider.
Okay, okay, Shivam. Thank you. So again, how did you prepare for the NQT exam?
Actually, I means I don't really prepare for NQT exams. I only focus on coding and as I mentioned earlier, some DSA, CS fundamental subjects. When we learn these
Okay,
coding and CS fundamental subjects, automatically the preparation for NQT which is required, which is done by itself.
okay, Shivam.
Yeah.
Means on basis of DSA and all, you have cracked NQT.
Actually, for the TCS Research and Innovation job role, there is no NQT exam for me because this job role is on campus. So we get a notification from TCS for the systems engineer role on pod.io portal. So I have applied on that portal. So in my case, there is no aptitude or coding exam.
Okay, Shivam. Thanks for your elaborative answer. Now I would like to invite Mr. Pramod Dasturkar sir. He had some questions with him, so he will ask
Okay.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
Am I audible?
yeah, yeah. Yes.
That's very nice. Now, it's good going. Now, I would like to request Shivam and Kirti to explain following things. That what help do you got from the department? What help do you got from the CR team of MITOE? And what juniors should do? Three questions. What help you got from the department or the college? What is your special effort taken by CR team for you? And what juniors should do? Thank you very much. Please continue. Same question to Kirti and Shivam. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Talking about the department, our college faculty means every teacher in our college are very supportive, and they are guiding us time to time as we need it. And when we ask any question, so uh, they quickly answer it. So, and talking about CR team, they are also very helpful. uh, they help us during whole all of our placement activities. So they can conduct many uh, training sessions on placements also. So, and advice to students are, so try to start preparing before the placement activities were started. So when you will be fully prepared during your interviews and coding rounds. And try to focus on coding, data structures and algorithms. And in coding, consistency matters, so try to solve different concept questions. And also focus on CS fundamental subjects. And try to master at least one of the development technology stack, like Angular, React JS. And in mobile app development, web app development. And also focus on your communication skills, because in manager round, communication skills are more important, because in that round you have to explain your project you have done throughout the year. So in that round they can ask you tricky questions, which are simple, but so which are looks like simple, but there are some tricky. So at that time you should able to explain you should able to explain an answer to those questions.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Shivam.
Okay.
Thank you.
May I?
Yes, Kirti, you can go.
So for the preparation in the third year, I got into Zensa training program. That helped me a lot. Like starting from SQL, I completed Java core. That helped me a lot. And then in the third year itself, I under the guidance of Dr. Dipti Sakre ma'am, she is a dean of electronics. Under her guidance, I published a research paper, and that was the highlight of my resume. So I would suggest to the juniors that you should try and whatever projects you are making, try and publish your research paper. That will help you to get this job, TCS, because the main motive is the research and innovation. If you have some research background, then you can easily get this. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Kirti, for your answer. Again, Kirti, I have question for you. How to prepare for NQT?
For NQT, you have to go through the coding, basically the coding. So for that, I firstly prefer the gigs for the practice, and then for the challenges or for the question, you have to refer the code chef. I was doing the coding in the code chef itself. And when in the interview itself, they asked me some code chef question, which I have already answered, but they just wanted the logic. So that will help you to get any job. If you want to get any job, you have to do these things, like code chef is mandatory, because that will be a highlight of your resume.
Okay, Kirti. Thank you for your answer. Shivam, next question is for you. Can you please tell our viewers which type of questions were asked in aptitude test?
So in
Actually, there was no aptitude for us. Like it was first round is was resume based, so there was no aptitude. Directly we went for the directly from resume shortlist. We directly went for the interview, and in the interview itself, they asked about the projects and the everything that is.
yeah.
Okay, so for projects they have asked each and everything like what
Yes.
back end,
Like
front end again.
so for me, my project was fully depend on the deep learning and machine learning. So my firstly for 20 minutes they were only asking me questions about the machine learning. small algorithm, that is linear regression, small things about the algorithms, basic they wanted to check. And also whatever problems we have faced while doing this project, this is also important. You have to explain that also, because in the research and innovation, you need to have the knowledge of everything. You need to have an open mind about the situation. That's why.
Okay, thanks, Kirti. Then again, Shivam, how many rounds were there in total, and what is your job role in TCS?
Yeah, for the TCS research and innovation, there is only one round, that was interview. So before the interview, so students will get shortlisted according to their resume.
Yes.
And in TCS, I got a systems engineer job role.
Okay. And what is your job role, Kirti?
Mine is the same, system engineer, and I got the data and data decision research area.
Okay, that's great. Again, Kirti, how was your TCS Ninja recruitment test?
I did not.
Okay, that was not there.
Not
Not,
necessary for this role.
yeah.
Okay,
Intuitive digital
fine.
is not necessary for this role. You just have to have a good resume and the knowledge about your project and research, some background about research. That's it.
Okay, so if there are research papers, it is beneficial for
Yeah.
us.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Kirti. And again, in how much time you got your qualification mail?
In the night, in the evening itself, they called me and they asked me about the document verification. So
Okay,
I
that's
got
great.
idea that I got placed.
Okay, that's nice. And again, this much questions I had. If there are any other doubts by viewers, they can ask. Okay, so my question is for both of you. Are there any tips for our juniors? Any advice?
Yeah. So instead of learning theory part, students must try to focus on more projects. So and students have to done uh, many internships, so they can gain industry experience as earlier.
Yes.
So this will help to them when uh, when they got selected in any company. So
Okay,
mostly like
practical knowledge.
yeah, yes, practical knowledge.
Okay. Yes, Kirti?
So for me, I think you juniors needs to focus on the resume, the content they are putting on a resume. That's very important, because whatever you have written in the resume, they will definitely ask you. So you need to
Okay.
be focused on that. Just do not
And what's
randomly
the
write anything.
okay, Kirti? And what is the main thing means highlight point in the resume they are seeing, observing?
uh, yeah, first is the project, and also
Okay.
if you have done any research area, that will be more beneficial. And also they will also check your coding, but for coding you need to put your code shape profile or anything or platform, any other platform that you are doing coding. So they will go through that as well, because for me, they went to my code shape profile as well to check whether
Okay.
and ask me.
Okay, Kirti. Thanks for your answer. Now I would like to invite Mr. Pramod Dasturkar sir for conclusion.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I believe the
Yes,
session is
sir.
over now, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, my dear students, now all the best for you all. Now, all the students who are preparing for TCS research and innovation, there are some opportunities which you can by which you can apply online through portal careers at TCS Next Step. So you can try to get into TCS research and innovation from website also. So research and innovation, it has a part of research you should do during academics. You should do paper presentation. You should do research on some topics, and then only you are possible to get into. So it is one of the toughest process of TCS, wherein they have Shivam and Kirti has shown the light for how to go into it, right? So I request Shivam and Kirti to be live on this. So for some days on this YouTube channel, they will be students will be tagging you and asking questions. You can ask question to Shivam and Kirti. For some days, they will be answering these questions, and then this FAQ frequently asked questions will be recorded in this YouTube log and will be available for all of you. So, Team MITOE is constantly working for innovating ideas for recruitment and employability development of all the students. I wish all the best to Kirti, Shivam, and Vaishnavi Jadhav. Very nice job, Isha Agarwal, Rohini, and the team, Dheeraj, even Aniket, Kumar. So I wish you all the best, and you can conclude the session. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you all.
sir. So, first of all, I would like to thank Mr. Pramod Dasturkar sir for conducting and arranging this valuable session. Again, I would like to thank MITOE Council and our MCAT team. Also, thank you so much, Kirti and Shivam, for your valuable presence and for joining us today. It has been an absolute pleasure having you as our guest, and your insights and expertise have added immense value to our conversation. And we are incredibly grateful for your time and contributions. Your unique perspective has shed light on important topics and provided our audience with valuable knowledge. Once again, thank you for being here and sharing your expertise with us. Wishing you all the best for your future ahead and very hearty congratulations to both of you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
Thank
all.
you so much.